Okay. Now we have a chance. Let's save and let's go. Yeah, for some reason audio is bugged on this part. I don't know why. Blah 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 blah. Something happened. We don't know what it is. We're gonna go for Galoo. Zorzes is here! Oh, and he's gonna die? No! So many defilers. It's really hard to see who's in front of what.
Disappear. Into the fray.
God, I hate this camera so much.
May I see your entrails? The light take you.
So now only gazebos. Alright, Darren, you have to come here to start healing. On every one of these dudes. Much better fight when we are buffed, isn't it? Defiler let a tower shield down. Spellbreaker. If only we could have use usage for tower shields. It's interesting that it dropped one of those. Hope Crusher. Heavy Flail. Alright. Maybe I'll have a flail character in the future because there's so great ones and maces as well. Amazing maces and flails. Bracers +4. Yeah, guess that's it. Alright, let's save. Really bad. Oh, Zartis lived. Victory! No one dares defy the word of Our Lady in Shadow. Sources! That's it. We've pushed the demons back. We've showed them how Galarians fight. Yay! And then I can go to the caves, but the thing is, where are my companions? I'm gonna save and I'm gonna go to the other end. Just in case, you know. Never know. Hi Gerlon, Happy New Year. And Happy New Year, Mom. I think I told you. I mean, I wished you merry and happy gotten it here a while ago. Your other companions, we've been waiting for 6 months. I mean, so would everyone else, right? But they're still here outside fighting. Or maybe they decided to go back to Canabris. Maybe they're holding another front. Could be it. Maybe there's another fight in here. No, I mean, why would it? Otherwise they would have said... Hey, Gravor is here. Reggie is here. Why are you guys here? Your return is met by happy cheers. The inhabitants of the camp watch you, their eyes sparkling with joy. It feels almost like they might mob you just to have a chance to touch you. What happened here? A furious succubus clad in battle armor explains, those whelps dared defy Our Lady in Shadow and threaten those under her protection. We have shown them the error of their ways. Galerian slave trader, leader, I don't believe my eyes, you returned. We thought you had perished in the abyss and said your name in our prayers every day, though we didn't believe they would ever reach the gods. But they listened, and they answered. When the portal first opened, we thought it was the end, but then we realized the demons were even more frightened than we were. Something was chasing them, driving them forth. We met them in battle and held firm against their devastating assault. And then you appeared and saved us all. When did you manage to build an entire camp? We did, in the past. 6 months have passed since you disappeared. What were we to do? Return to Elishanira and hold out our hands to be shackled once again? Never. So we decided to settle here and start a village. We hunted, we kept quiet, and no one bothered us. Until today. How could so much time have passed since I left? Zorzis, I can smell the ravenous winds that tormented you. When Mother made me plunge into the depth of Ishiar, I heard their howling through the water. You've been inside a hurricane, haven't you? No. I waited the hurricane out. That was no storm, but a living creature. Nameless and unwanted, even by the abyss. Its claws rip apart time itself, turning it into dead sand. You thought you struggled with the elements for hours, but many months have passed for those around you. Whoa! Okay. You've been gone 6 months, Greybor took up knitting, Woljef has started craft brewing. I might change partners now. The abyss is treacherous. Perhaps it lured you into a trap where time does not fly like an arrow, but instead falls slowly like shifting sands. What happened to the portal to Elushanira? Our Lady in Shadow ordered us to destroy the rat holes used by Hepzimera's servants. We blocked the portals with rubble, and we now keep a close watch on them. You're true heroes. I'm so proud of you. Time to return to Galarian and strike the demons there. The survivors greet your words with elated cries and looks of faith and adoration. Familia has murdered a lot of people, you know, the usual. She was with me. That's one of the reasons why I keep her close by. I have a question about the battle just occurred. Talk to the Asimars. That light you used to burn those demons, what was it? We have no answer. We do not know we were capable of anything like that. When we found ourselves in the abyss, we thought heaven had abandoned us. But then you gave us a second chance, and so we prayed. Our faith grew, and we knew the beacon of hope burns even in the darkest hour. And as we were about to accept death rather than be enslaved again, something sparkled inside us. Heaven still remembers us, and its power awakened within our blood. Zorzes, would you mind explaining when exactly did you grow tentacles? The boy forces himself to speak, but avoids eye contact. I never killed anyone before, but I knew I could do it. Whatever it was that reached out to me in the depths of Ishiar, it found me. Interesting. I can't say what happened down there, but I'm no longer just a half-blood demon. I am something else. Perhaps there is now darkness within me. Darkness demons call something. These creatures, the something, existed before demons, but they were expelled into oblivion. But that did not destroy them, as they were oblivion. They're still here, and they call to me. You notice the denizens of the abyss, who moments ago bravely fought the remnants of Hapzamira's army, now watch Zorzis warily and gives him a wide berth. This creature is a source of power beyond our control. His presence is a threat to the unit, which is why we must get rid of him, says Rachel. Oh, Reggie Wins, you're so cute. Wendell looks at Zorzit with a sudden and slight proprietary interest. How about we take him with us and train him? Demons have their tamed monsters, why shouldn't we have one too? Arishali flinches as was about to leap away from the boy. The somethings? Enemies of demons since time immemorial. When they come, death reigns. Forgive me, it's not your fault. Most mortals feel me the same way, as nothing but a monster. It was wrong of me to say that. Could your powers be the result of her mother's experiments? Mother was interested in the things hidden in the depths, the places undisturbed by moonlight. I do not know what it is. Whatever it was that touched me doesn't have a name because names are alien to it. It can be chaotic and push him away. I don't want to. So, you ready to go with me to Galarian and start a new life? Zorzit is silent, looking at you intently. There's a hint of fear in his eyes. Last, he gives you a hesitant nod. Is this going to be a journey? I've never been on a journey before. Talk to your companions. I take it you're tired of waiting for me. Wendell's laugh holds a tinge of sadness. I think I'm going to miss this place and the good times we had here. The inhabitants of the Abyss know how to enjoy themselves. Your travels have been long indeed, Aygan. No doubt the ordeal weighs heavily upon you. I'm ready to hear your confession should you wish to unburden your soul. Who else? Wojif. Look, Chief, it's good to see you and all, but would you mind just jabbing those dead demons with your blade a few more times? Just in case any of them are playing dead. When they pop out of the portal and rushed us, I damn near soiled myself.
Oh, shadows.
Wait, no, I misclicked. Can I try again? Yes. Traveler says, we fought, it was hard, but I'm glad to be back in action. Fighting in a war, not in the arena. Who else? Nenio. Despite disappointing initial results, the experiment on repelling demons was ultimately a success. Incidentally, did you know that while Minotaur meat smells like beef when exposed to fire spells, it remains nearly inedible and may cause diarrhea? Well. Greybor. I never doubted for a second that you were alive, Commander. First, because I still had the powers you granted me, and second, because you were not the kind of mortal to disappear without a trace. When your final hour comes, you'll depart with much fanfare.
Oh, shadows, embrace me.
I think we're done. Everyone said something.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Let's look around. Can I talk to the Asimars again? No. Okay. Gribor basically said, "You're too much of a drama queen to die quietly." But I am. I'm a trickster. I will leave on my utmost best. Utmost best. Yes, that's the word. If I die, I'll take a couple of those with me. Just making sure that we haven't missed anything and there's nothing new here. Because you know this game is a huge adventure and they will probably make use of everything. They will hide things.
This way.
So... I'm gonna save. We never know when we need to go back.
The commander found herself in a Lashanira, the very heart of enemy territory. Much to her credit, she managed not only to pique the interest of the Lady in Shadow, but to defeat Baphomet himself. But after these adventures, does she still remember Galarian and wonder about its fate?
This here is a very important tooltip. So when you're talking real time, you're talking about a few seconds. Embrace of the Abyss. You survived the impossible journey and returned to Galarian. Wait, now I'm alone? And my friends are scattered around? What? I mean, sure. Wait. New location. Wait a second. Closed portal to ineluctable prison is? Excuse me? Game? Find a way to Drazen. And game. Is this Act 5? Capture all regions of the Whirlwind. Act 5! We've made it! Huh. Oh, of course. I love how the subtle game is. Wow, guys, we actually made it to Act 5. We did. Wow. Okay. Well then. So, we gotta talk here, okay? It's 2022. I still need to eat. And I need to go back to sleep because I've been... Well, I woke up 5 a.m., went to work, and got back in the late afternoon, about 5 p.m., and I've been sleeping till now. So I'm dead exhausted. Okay, I'm dead exhausted. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna be back here on the 4th, I think? Or maybe on the 1st. Wait, let me see my schedule. Because I set up a schedule. Don't leave. I'll set up a schedule. I'll let you know. So, yeah. So, now I'll be back on January 4th. Why? Because I've been streaming all of these days. all of these days where I was supposed to be resting a little bit, I've been streaming. So I need a little bit of time to myself because January 3rd, I go back to work, regular work, day to work. Okay? Don't forget about me. And I really appreciate everything you've been doing so far. Thank you so much. I didn't manage to beat my mode slot thing for last year's, but I will be back on January 4th, 4th, 5th, and then January 9th, just so I can have a good holiday, so to speak. Okay? And everything's gonna be on YouTube. So if you want to see how I solved everything else, everything's going to be on YouTube. I have everything scheduled already. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for spending New Year's Eve with me. I really wish the best for your passing, your years passing as well. I know that most of my viewers right now are from Brazil, and we're still, a little bit ahead of time from them. So have a merry, amazing, great, wonderful new year. Don't forget what I said about taking every day as a promise, as much as special as a year passing, because a year passing is just a date. We go from 31st to 1st, like we do most months of the year. And don't take it like a resolution just because the year is changing, just try to be better every day, little by little. Don't forget about that and stay safe, okay? We are still not out of a pandemic. Take care of yourselves. Be careful in general. All right? I hope to see you guys back here on January 4th. And that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're wonderful people. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm here because of you. So I really appreciate it. Have a great evening, guys. Bye.